Bodhisattva Baba Sahib Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Ambavadekar, the 29th Buddha in Nagpur, Maharashtra, India, after leaving, renouncing the Hindu religion and embracing Buddha's religion, Buddhism, are dated 14 October 1956 and prescribed 22 vows to his followers. Those 22 vows are: number 1, I shall have no faith in Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh, nor shall I worship them. I have no faith in Rama and Krishna, who are believed to be incarnation of God, nor shall I worship them. I shall have no faith in Gauri Ganpati and other gods and goddesses of Hindus, nor shall I worship them. Next, I do not believe in the incarnation of God. Next, I do not and shall not believe that Lord Buddha was the incarnation of Vishnu. I believe this to be sheer madness and false propaganda. I shall not perform Shraddha, nor shall I give Pinde Dan. Next point, I shall not act in a manner violating the principles and teachings of the Buddha. Next vow is that I shall not allow any ceremonies to be performed by Brahmins. Next vow is ninth, I shall believe in the equality of man. Next, I shall endeavor to establish equality. Next, I shall follow the Noble Eightfold Path of the Buddha. Next, I shall follow the paramitas prescribed by the Buddha. Next, I shall have compassion and loving kindness for all living beings and protect them. Next vow, I shall not steal. Next vow is that I shall not tell a lie. Next, I shall not commit carnal sins. Next, I shall not take intoxicants like liquor, drugs, etc. 18th vow is that I shall endeavor to follow the Noble Eightfold Path and practice compassion and loving kindness in everyday life. Next, I renounce Hinduism, which is harmful for humanity and impedes the advancement and development of humanity because it is based on inequality, and adopt Buddhism as my religion. 20th vow. I firmly believe the Dhamma of the Buddha is the only true religion. Next, I believe that I am having a rebirth. Next, I solemnly declare and affirm that I shall hereafter lead my life according to the principles and teachings of the Buddha's religion, Buddhism. The 22 vows are as per the education oblique teachings of the Buddha, acceptable and embraceable, practicable in accordance with the Constitution of India, and most important and mandatory to get in this religion, Dhamma, and to propound this religion in its original format before the people. Do not do any contravention in any form of the teachings of the Buddha and are helpful to understand and to practice the teachings of the Buddha, and these vows do not hurt any type of emotions of the people who practice other religions and are useful to keep it pollution free forever. Therefore, make the concept of the teachings clear and explicit. Therefore, these are the only a entry, the only entry to get in Buddhism, through which one who is embracing the Buddhism passes to make one's conversion successful and complete. Without it, the conversion is liable to be assumed as incomplete and false. One ought to try to understand it. Without and understanding it, one cannot understand the teachings of the Buddha and cannot be capable to practice the Panchsilani. That is basic education. If one doesn't follow and or understand these 22 vows, he or she would keep doing the contravention of the basic teachings of the Buddha, because of to accept, to get done, and also to give the acceptance to any wrongful act is not as per the fourth teachings of the fivefold Panchsilani, that is the base teachings of the Buddha. Some people do not want these 22 vows to be propagated because of they do not want that the people to be free from their mental and physical slavery originated by these people who are ghosts. If we see in actual meant, those can be called ghosts. As the followers of Manuism, Brahmanism, therefore these 22 vows are jewels which are to be embraced for the all round human development in this scientific world, must be assumed as that it would be a speedily developing. Every being be happy. Jai Bhim, Namo Buddhaya, Jai Constitution of the India, Jai Science, Jai Mool Nivasi. Jai Bhim, Namo Buddhaya, Jai Bhim, Namo Buddhaya, Jai Bhim, Namo Buddhaya. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.